Hey, today we're going to be getting into the planetary movements for this week, and that is the week of August 4th, 2024 through August 10th, 2024. We're going to talk generally for a couple minutes about how the aspects are going to be affecting us on a collective level, and then I'm going to move into the very juicy specific details of each of you guys' sign. And after I get into your signs details, I'm going to tell you how one lucky subscriber is going to win a free reading with me from the perspective of Venus in their chart. But first, guys, I am Siren, and on this channel, we're all about diving deep into the stars to bring you the most accurate and insightful wisdom of the zodiac to help you get through life, okay? And if you are already a part of the Astro family, welcome home, guys. Get comfortable. You already know what to do. And if you're not a part of the family, welcome. Thanks so much for joining us today. And if you get some valuable nuggets from what we're talking about, go ahead and subscribe if you get some value. So this week, you guys, is going to be kicked off with the new moon in Leo that's starting actually on the 4th, and this obviously influences everyone. I want to encourage you guys to use this month to enhance areas of your life ruled by Leo. Okay, I want you to what am I talking about? Awaken your inner child and express yourself creatively. So with Leo's energy, you can make impactful changes or with this Leo energy, you can make impactful changes that's going to last well beyond this moon cycle. So I want you to plan and prepare to see the rewards weeks after the full moons, particularly starting 2 weeks after the full moon. You can see those changes that you implemented during this cycle make manifest. Okay. This new moon aligns with Mars and Jupiter, and it's boosting our imagination, our sense of adventure, and our confidence, as those things are particular to Leo. When the moon is in Leo, what we should be doing is embracing that inner child and spreading warmth and generosity to that inner child. So if we have some wounds or some things that we need to heal from our childhood, by simply meditating on the embrace of that child, we can experience significant healing, especially like in this energy that rules the inner child, the child within us. I want us to also during this time enjoy dramatic feelings and seek attention for special treatment and love. Right now is a perfect time for romance and creative activities. Okay, Leo rules the 5th house. The 5th house is all about romance and creative activity. So use this energy to dive deep into those areas and those things in life. Right. Favorite activities is going to be creative projects, spending time with our kids, generous acts, the seeking of recognition from others, and taking risk. All of those are associated with Leo. But obviously, the moon doesn't stay in one area of the sky for too long. So, moon's movement and transitions through the sky is pretty quick. So after it hangs out in Leo for a little while, it's going to be moving on to Virgo. And when the moon is in Virgo, we want to focus on practical tasks and we want to get organized. We want to focus on finding the joy in solving problems and helping others. A lot of times, we do get joy from helping others. I know I do. I feel really blessed when I'm able to help others. But when I have challenges and things like that I have to solve, I don't enjoy that. But when the moon is in Virgo, we can take that time to enjoy finding the solution to those challenges that we're having. Also, when the moon is in Virgo, health matters might become a priority. So pay attention to your health and do what you can so that you stay healthy. Favorite activities when the moon is in Virgo is going to be mental work, daily routines, and anything needing attention to detail. Okay, use that Virgo energy with the moon for those things. When the moon moves into Libra, I want everybody to focus on harmony. Aim for harmony through pleasing interactions and having a beautiful surrounding. So go sit in beautiful environments to enhance this Libra energy that's going to sit with you. Solve problems with diplomacy and avoid direct confrontations with people when the moon is in Leo. Favorite activities for when the moon is in Leo is activities with partners, teamwork activities, self-exploration, like going within, and beautifying your surroundings. Okay, when the moon is in Scorpio later this week, I want you all to embrace intense emotions and dig deep into your feelings. Okay, if you were putting aside certain subjects in your life that you just didn't have the bandwidth or the capacity to deal with, when the moon is in Scorpio, I want you to dive deep into those areas and embrace the intense emotion that will crop up when the moon is in Scorpio. I want you to seek to uncover the truth and eliminate old fears. And activities that are favored are going to be looking into your taxes, intimacy issues, or intimate activities, psychological work, research, and decluttering. Okay, now let's get into the planetary movements. The sun is in Leo, and it's been in Leo since July 22nd, and it's going to stay there until August the 22nd. While the sun is in Leo, it's time to shine. It's time to be playful. It's time to be bold and express ourselves. Leo is all about pride. Leo is all about individuality and fun too. So show off your unique traits and be the star of your life. I want you guys to focus on that with this potent energy in Leo, and be generous with your actions. Be generous in general. When you think of Leo, think of generosity. Okay, so embrace that energy. Be generous with your in your actions, but watch out for being too self-centered too, because the shadow side of Leo is you could become a bit more self-centered. So watch for that. Mercury is in Virgo, and it has been in Virgo since last week. That is July 25th, and it's going to be there until August 14th, and then from September 9th to 26th. And this long period of time that Mercury is going to stay in Virgo is going to be in part, well, we know because of the Mercury retrograde. So during this time, I want you to stay focused. Focus on clear, precise communication and practical thinking. Use the energy with Mercury in Virgo for analyzing details and making well thought out decisions. Also, this energy is going to encourage organization and efficiency. Avoid getting too caught up in the details and losing the bigger picture, because when Mercury is in Virgo, yes, that can happen. When we also start the week, we're going to notice the energy of Venus in Leo. Okay. And it moved into Leo on the 4th. So Venus in Leo, when we have that energy, love is dramatic, love is grand, and it's like this air. It's full of flair, okay? And we enjoy being the center of attention and showing affection. Also, when Venus is in Leo, love is practical and is service oriented. So we show our affections and major service oriented grand service oriented gestures. So watch for that. That should be pretty cool. We also show affection through acts of service and being there for our loved ones. Watch out, our loved ones are possibly going to be needing us. You'll notice that with this Venus and in Leo energy. Okay, moving on to Mars. Mars is in Gemini, and Mars has moved into Gemini as of July 20th, and it's going to stay there to September 4th. And so when Mars is in Gemini, it brings versatility and a desire for variety. If you had that, you'll notice that when Mars is in Gemini, it just lights a fire under you for just experiencing different things, versatility and variety. You'll easily be able to explore different interests, and you'll notice that you're communicating a lot more effectively. It's just giving you that flair, that fire, that fire that Mars brings to the communication is on point with this energy. I would like you though to be cautious of spreading yourself too thin and losing focus. Okay, so stay focused, experience variety and versatility, but don't push it. Don't take it too far. Okay. Also, this is a great time for strategizing and using words to achieve your goals. Jupiter in Gemini, like that's a big deal. So, Jupiter is in Gemini until June 9th, 2025. So it's going to be there for a little over a year. Okay. In Gemini, Jupiter is going to broaden our understanding of the need to connect, the need to learn, the need to share, and to grow daily. Daily, we are going to be focused on those things with Jupiter and Gemini. So watch for that. This transit also encourages us to gather, process, and share information more effectively. Okay, so we're like little researchers spreading information. Just make sure it's not bad information. Okay, we actively at this time seek out knowledge, mental stimulation, and movement. Sharing ideas and information becomes just especially important. I know I said that before, but it's just really worth sharing again. Also, things to do with writing, studying, communicating, gain great significance in our lives during this transit. The belief that informed people make the best decisions is reinforced, although people sometimes act against what they already know. But this transit, you're gonna want to be more informed. You're gonna demand to be more informed before you make rash decisions. You're gonna gather all the information, all the details, all the tea before you move on your decisions. Jupiter helps us reach out further, right? Jupiter expands everything that it touches, and in Gemini, we tend to engage more intellectually. So our capacity for intellectual and stimulating conversation is just going to increase during this time, and you will notice that communication, like I said, becomes key where we aim to grow. So wherever you're looking to go, you're gonna have to use your words to get there, right? There you go. While Jupiter is also while Jupiter was in Taurus, we focus on building foundations and things like that. But now that Jupiter is in Gemini, we're exploring and we're gathering new information and ideas. And you can expect positive experiences with technology and transportation, all the things that connect us, okay? Jupiter is expanding its effects in those arenas with positivity. Also, Jupiter in Gemini pushes us to learn about those around us. So the people who we are around every day. I know if you can go to work with people and you just stick to your little area, you don't want to deal, the energy of Jupiter is going to make you a little bit more curious about those folks around you. It's going to make you want to engage with them more and share with them more and learn about them more. And ultimately it may help grow your social circle. The traits of Gemini that enhance our lives includes being friendly, being thoughtful, being talkative, and responsible, adaptable, versatile, sociable, curious, witty, accommodating, and inspirational. And you can expect that when Gemini or Jupiter's in Gemini, Uranus is in Taurus, and Uranus in Taurus is going to bring innovative changes to our money and to our possessions. So I want us to be open to new ways of making money and managing money. I want us to expect some unexpected shifts because Uranus deals with the unexpected. So that's unexpected shifts and with our financial situation, for better or worse. I want us to embrace freedom, or the freedom to express your values and to take care of your resources. Now, let's see how the transits are going to be affecting each and every last one of you. What's up, my lovely Aries? So, this week's new moon is going to be lighting up your romantic and playful side. So, fun vibes are on the horizon, ready to fill your life with excitement, okay? Aries, embrace your creative and romantic side with more enthusiasm. That's what this new moon is calling you to do. This new moon is also encouraging you to express your feelings openly. All right. So Aries, get ready for new beginnings and fresh starts in love and creativity. You're going to feel a surge of energy for joyful things. Okay. Quality leisure time is on the agenda. So get ready to have fun. Okay. New ways to express yourself might pop up out of nowhere thanks to Uranus. And inspiration for enjoying playful moments will come rushing in for you during this week. Opportunities for romance and creativity is definitely in the spotlight this week. So those opportunities for romance and creativity could appear suddenly out of the air. So grab at the chance to enjoy life more fully when they present it themselves. Okay. Quick heads up. Mercury is about to go retrograde. So what this means for you, Aries, is that you want to take a moment to think before you act. Venus is changing signs and it's adding an extra layer of excitement for you. Be mindful and thoughtful though as you navigate these shifts, Aries. Okay. On the 5th, I didn't mention it earlier, but the 5th, August 5th is when Mercury is going retrograde. And it's going to stay there until August the 25th. All right. This cycle is going to kick off in your work and your health sector. So in your 6th house. And so you will wrap up in your romance and your creativity zone, and this is gonna take center stage. So expect some slowdown and some delays and unexpected changes, but don't worry, these hiccups will lead to big improvements later on. All right. Before we move on though, Aries, I do want to go ahead and remind you guys to stay to the end because I'm going to be telling you how one lucky subscriber is going to win a free reading with me from the perspective of Venus in your chart. So I'll tell you more about that in a second. But moving right on, you guys, you may revisit an old health issue or rethink a project with Mercury going retrograde in your work and your health sector. And as you are redoing tasks you thought were finished, nope, you might have to rework them. That might be necessary with this retrograde. It's not the best time to find new work, but it's the perfect time for you refining your current projects and just, dotting your I's and crossing your T's with those. Renewing old projects can be super rewarding though. I mean, this is going to be the best energy to renew those old projects because, there might be something you might see that you missed before, and maybe you didn't get a chance to communicate your idea or express the agenda clearly. And now with Mercury retrograde, renewing those old projects will allow you to do so. All right. You might be researching health and nutrition programs. Now is a great time to do that. Focus on improving your job skills and finding new opportunities in your work sector. That that is going to be front and center for you. And refinements in those areas, they're going to pay off big time in the future with the retrograde. Last, you guys, the Venus Pluto transit is suggesting that you should wait before making major decisions. All right, give yourself some time to process and understand what's going on, because Pluto really shake things up. Pluto wants to demolish anything that does not serve you, and so that you can build anew on top of it. Okay, so please, guys, what I want you to do is give yourself some time to process and understand what's going on with this Venus Pluto transit. Okay, stay open to change and use this time to perfect things, perfect your plans. And now, you guys, for something exciting, one lucky subscriber is going to win a free personalized reading from the perspective of Venus and their in their chart. So to win, you have to be a subscriber and you have to mention the secret phrase in the comments. Okay, so I have to give you the secret phrase, and the secret phrase is I embrace new connections. Okay, I embrace new connections is the secret phrase, Aries. Put that in the comments, subscribe, and you might be the lucky winner. Okay, so who is going to be the lucky winner? I don't know. You don't know. You never know. It could be you, and I hope it's you. So until next time, my Astro family, keep your hearts open and your spirits connected. Ciao for now, guys.